Hello dreamers! Welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Before we proceed with the Reddit review, I wanted to take a look at this little spoiler from Disney Dreamlight Valley. Live colorfully with new Pride-themed items arriving in-game later this month. Can you guess what to expect from the emojis below? So I'm gonna guess that this is gonna arrive probably in the next update, which is expected to be in the end of June, hopefully June 18th. So this one is very confusing. I still have no idea what the first one is. It's a ball of yarn and it's a star. So I'm not entirely sure what it means. Maybe it's like a new rainbow ball of yarn to play for our cats to play with. I don't know. The flags, they specifically used white flags, which gives me an idea that maybe we're gonna get a touch of magic flag that we'll be able to customize. Who knows? I wonder why 3 though. Maybe it just means 3 different flags. Then we have an umbrella. It seems like it's a beach umbrella on the ground and the rain. So maybe we're gonna get those like beach umbrella with a blanket, but with like rainbow motif. And the last one seems like we're getting a new frame for the photo mode. Potentially with maybe some rainbow frame, or maybe even some kind of rainbow overlay. Something related with Pride, I'm guessing. Honestly, getting a new frame, that could be huge. That could actually... I feel like we need way more frames to be able to fit all kinds of shots. So I hope they keep adding new frames. So this is exciting. Free stuff, I always say yes. And of course, tomorrow we're going to get a huge developers update, which means we're going to find out exactly what's coming in the next update, which I'm excited. We're gonna find out who's coming with Peter Pan and all that stuff, maybe even schedule the exact date for the update and exact date for the Storybook Veil update. Exciting. Alright, let's get back to Reddit review. So true for me. Video games cause violence. Me, who won't pick the mean dialogue option in Dreamlight Valley. I agree. I don't agree with the argument that video games cause violence. First of all, just saying in broad terms like this, video games, there are so many different kinds of video games. I do not see how games like Disney Dreamlight Valley or any cozy games can potentially cause violence. Unless Maui blocks my camera one more time, then the violence shall definitely happen. And even for other kinds of games, I genuinely don't see it. I think if the person is not violent in nature, even if they play violent video games, it's not like it's gonna translate in real life. But I'm not a psychologist, so I don't exactly know. I just feel like for most people, it's probably not true. Pirates are on the way. That is true, pirates are on the way. Even though they did use... This does look like the outfit that we already have. We definitely have this hat, right? I remember having this hat, and I feel like we have this coat too. The outfit on the left does feel different and new though. And I feel like we have these pants too. I feel like this outfit is not new. I don't know. Am I crazy? Let me know in the comments. Do you feel like we have this outfit? I mean, I could literally just go in the game and check. And to answer my own question, yes, we absolutely do have this outfit in game. Here it is. We have the coat, we have the pants, we have the hat. So I'm not sure why they used an old outfit for the teaser and not a new one. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of new outfits in this update though. I know it's nothing special, but my first decorated area of my valley. Been playing for a few weeks, and loving it. First of all, I'm just so happy to see that there is still new players coming into Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's never too late. If you're considering Disney Dreamlight Valley and you're thinking, oh, this game been out for so long, I probably missed so much, probably too late to start playing. It's not too late. It's never too late. Yes, you might have missed on a couple of star paths, which is unfortunate, but there is going to be so many more star paths coming out. There is so many items in the game to decorate with. There is so many quests, so much things to do, so many realms to explore, and just have fun. Build your valley, build your storage, stock up on resources. It's never too late to start playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. By the way, I'm loving this area. It looks very clean. And some people play for many months, some even years, and never even get to decorating. So you're definitely ahead of a lot of people. And wow, you already got Fairy Godmother stuff. So you're already quite ahead in the game. Congratulations. I can't believe I had no idea how useful this was. I'm gonna go as far as to say that this is the most useful item in the entire game. It's just for events, especially the events that Disney Dreamlight Valley likes doing, like scatter a bunch of eggs or scatter a bunch of buttons or flowers that you have to pick up in every single biome that are nearly impossible to find otherwise. The vacuum is your best friend. I feel like buying Eternity Isle DLC is probably worth it just to get this vacuum. And you get so much stuff from Eternity Isle. I know people, when Storybook Vale came out, I've seen a lot of people saying that Eternity Isle is trash compared to Storybook Vale, and people are recommending Storybook Vale over Eternity Isle. To people who were asking which DLC should I get, I'm not saying that Eternity Isle itself is better than Storybook Vale, because it's like the layout and the biomes themselves, like how beautiful it looks, Storybook Vale wins by far. But Storybook Vale doesn't have vacuums, and vacuums are gonna change the way you play. It's gonna make it so much easier to clean up your biomes as well, not just for everyday cleanup, until they give us an ability to turn off spawns. Vacuums is still going to be the best possible way to keep your valley semi-clean. It's still not going to mind the obstacles for you, but at least it's going to allow you to collect all the night thorns and spices in the biomes to make sure that it's clean. Mike was creeping. Oh wow, that's cool. That little eye, he's there watching you. By the way, I love what is going on here. Bunch of flowers and Minnie, and that expression on the character. What is are you like getting ready for dreamsnap? That looks, and you have chandeliers just out there. Oh, this is definitely a dreamsnap setup. So I told my husband I was doing the Dreamlight Valley survey, and he pipes up with, make sure to tell them to let you put mannequins outside. Yo, he's not played this game a day in his life. I think I may talk about it just a bit. First of all, I completely agree. Mannequins outside would be a game changer. They could even put a limit on it, like we have for gardeners or for the cookers. Make it like, I don't know, 8 per biome or something like that. But this would be game changer for Dream Snaps. I hope one day we're gonna get, first of all, more mannequins. I do wish we were able to like give mannequins different shapes, not just use the default. I don't think we can. Wait, can we? If we change the shape of the preset, like if we have a certain body type and then we apply that to the mannequin, does the mannequin take your body type, or does it just keep... I don't know, actually. I think it might actually take your body type. It would also be cool if we could hide that white platform or black platform underneath their feet, so it kind of looks more immersive. And maybe even give him some face. I don't know, that would be cool, so we can use them as actual characters in Dream Snaps. Am I the only one who really doesn't want Jack Sparrow? I'm sure you're not. You're on Reddit, and Reddit is a very diverse group. There is people who love and hate the same characters here. I already learned that. I wouldn't say I don't want Jack Sparrow, but I'm just not like a huge fan of Pirates of the Caribbean. I did watch it. I thought it was okay. I didn't like go crazy about it. So if they add Jack Sparrow, I'm not gonna mind, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to ask him to add him. With the upcoming Star Path, I've seen people talking about that, and like, I know he's probably inevitable, as he's in every Disney game, it feels like, but without getting into the reasons why, I just really don't like the idea of Johnny Depp walking around my valley. This is sort of the problem with including live-action properties in general. Actors can be controversial, and just having their likeness in the game feels weird. I feel like that's what I like about the cartoons and animated movies, is that there is no real person behind the character. So it's like what you see in the movie, this character do, that's the only thing it does. It doesn't exist outside of the movie. When actors come into play, things become a little bit more complicated, because those people can be one character in one movie, then can be different character in another movie, and it kind of ruins the immersion. Plus, they could have some controversy in their real lives, which affects all of their roles to a certain degree. So yeah, there's definitely a layer of complexity when it comes to live-action properties. Though I'm not entirely sure what did Johnny Depp do. I mean, I did hear about the trial, but I never got into the details of that. I just heard some things about the bed and some actions that should not be performed in the bed, but I don't know much more than that. This is so fun, actually. Best purchase ever. And you can ride it too. Yeah, that's so cool. I can't believe we couldn't ride these rides before. They were just giant things in your valley, but being able to ride one gives you like a very unique perspective and view of your valley. I do believe that most rides are definitely worth it, especially the Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel is my favorite. The view it can give you is phenomenal. We got Murder for Hire with Urban Plaza. I'm assuming this is a plaza build. Oh wow, Ride of the Bed looks good. Oh my god, the roads. I feel like since I made the roads in the plaza, so many people are making roads. That's probably not true. I just probably pay more attention to it now because I have the roads myself. Yeah, the roads look so good in the plaza. And you even made turns. That's a lot of work. You had to make multiple different rugs for the roads. I do like, though, how dark it is. It gives like a very nice contrast to the plaza. Yeah, I do like the black roads. Mine are a little bit too gray. This looks like that freshly packed asphalt, like straight from the roller. It just looks like very dark, very smooth, and it's just so good. Oh, that is cool. And you have the train tracks going across it as well. So you have like a public transportation, and you have the roads, and it actually feels like a street. Mine doesn't feel like a street. Man, you really make me want to restart my plaza, but I need to finish the rest of my biomes before I can even think about redecorating. I love this. I almost wish that the biomes were a little bit bigger, so we could actually have an entire metropolis and have all of our residential buildings out there, have like really lot of space to work with. Maybe one day we'll get like ginormous floating islands, but who knows? Oh, I love this so much. It's a very good looking plaza. Definitely wish I saw this before I did my plaza. It would give me a lot of inspiration. Incredible job. Nice little hidden restaurant area. Oh, wow. You blocked it off, so you have to go around if you want to go to Summit Plateau. I like this. This is very unique. Concession stand. Ooh, that's like a little gift shop. That is awesome. I've seen quite a few people make gift shops. It is a cool idea. It looks very nice. Oh, so this is like in a movie theater. Oh, wow. So you have like you could buy yourself some popcorn and then you can go watch a movie. Wait, do you actually have a movie theater behind that door? I never thought of that. Now I have to make a bill like this in a couple of years when I finish decorating my valley. That's beautiful. The full popcorn bucket collection. Let's go. All of them are unlocked. And you got the carable... No, wait, these are not the carable version. So we got all of the Mickey ones. Wow, I didn't know we had 8 of them. 9 of them. Wow. And a bunch of cool colored ones too. That is cool. I still don't have the minecart one. I think I have one more Scrooge quest to complete. I was a little bit slacking, but I think I'll get it done on time. The beauty of this event is that they can literally do it every year and just make a couple new buckets and make a couple new quests that you can do with different villagers so you can unlock the recipes just like they did this year. I just hope they don't make us photograph critters again because that was a big disaster. But the Scrooge mining was fun. You could do the same with digging. You could do the same with flower gathering. There is so many different ways they can do it next year to add a couple more buckets. Overall, this quest turned out to be a success. My Moonstone chest chose a good hiding spot. Oh, I just love when this happens. Sometimes your chest will just spawn in such a natural position that you almost want to feeling like leaving it there, even though you want those moonstones inside, but it just fits so well wherever it is. Yeah, this is awesome. This is one of the most perfect placements I've seen. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting one. As a poor person, I would rather spend real money than do boutique quests. Interesting take. They're without a doubt the most vile and unhinged thing to be inflicted on Star Paths since the inception of the game. I'm gonna take a guess that you did not do a setup where you can literally complete them in 5 seconds when you just have every item and every clothing item with every possible tag, that whenever Daisy gives you a challenge, you automatically complete it, which makes it probably the easiest Star Path task out there. The only annoyance with it is that you have to wait. So if you get one for 3 days, you're going to have to wait 3 days. And then as soon as you finish, you get another one. So they do a good job of stalling your progress. But in terms of completing them, it's actually extremely fast. I think probably Senpai has a good video on it, literally giving you exact setup, exactly which items you need to place in your Daisy boutique in order to literally auto-complete them. What I did, every time she would ask for something, I would just add the item that she asked for to match the requirements and never take it away. And after a while, you're going to have so many items with so many different tags in your Daisy area that whatever she gives you, it's pretty much going to get auto-completed. And this is a good point. If you don't have something of the tags, and if you're feeling lazy and you don't want to figure out which item you need to add, you can just cancel the challenge and the new tags immediately, so there is no delay. So you can literally refresh the challenge. You go to Daisy's menu, click cancel today's challenge. She will ask if I'm sure. You say I'm sure. And then you just ask for a new challenge, and the chances that this one is going to have all the tags you want is much higher. The last build for my Wonderland Forest by Horrible Gaming. Mad Hatter's Home. Hope it brings inspo. Oh, it does. It definitely does. I've been seeing your builds in your forest. So beautiful. I like how you have like separate sections, so each build like has its own area. You can make nice shots like this. And you got a table for Mad Hatter. Makes perfect sense. One day I'm gonna have my own Wonderland Forest. I hope that day is going to be soon. And we're going to end this Reddit review on a very inspiring and very positive post. Just kidding, it's event. Why, Gameloft? Why? Well, because that happens on carpets, and I guess the game considers these beach rugs carpets. To be fair, it's very realistic. In real life, if you leave a carpet like this on the beach, 5 minutes later it's going to be full of sand. So props to Gameloft for keeping it real. But I do realize how annoying this is, and the fact that you cannot even dig up the hole without moving the item away. That's the worst part. Like, if it just spawned on top of the carpets, fine, I dig it up, it's gone. No, you can't. You can't dig it up because there is a carpet there, but you see it, but you can't dig it up. So you have to move the carpet, dig it up, put the carpet back. That's the main issue. So, wow, okay, yeah, this just made me angry. I'm with you on this. Why, Gameloft? Fix this. The holes should not spawn on carpets, or let us dig them up. That's it. There is no third option. Alright guys, this is all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to all amazing supporters. I cannot wait for tomorrow's developers update. I'm calling it right now. Peter Pan and Captain Hook, 2 characters that are coming. Skull Rock is going to be potentially a portal to another area. Maybe like another secret biome. There is a decent chance it's going to be maybe underwater. Even though probably underwater one, they did tease about Nemo a lot. Well, I'm not supposed to talk about the survey, but I know you did it. So maybe we're gonna get underwater DLC or an underwater realm. Maybe actually we are gonna get Skull Rock underwater, and they're gonna start introducing the swimming mechanic into the game, so they can use it later for other characters. I don't know. In any case, I'm excited. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?